All right. Jumping jacks. In and out with the feet, up and down with the arms. Step through if you need to. Boxer shuffle is next. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, hop and swap. Feel free to step over, step back as an alternative. See if you can find your midfoot staying off the heel. Arms active at your side. No need to sprint through this one. Just kind of gradually getting the heart rate going. Karaoke. Step behind, step in front. Working side to side with the space that you've got. So crossing the midline. Excellent. It's good for that one. Butt kicks out and a back pedal back, coming back for 8 or so butt kicks, and then step back or back pedal back and repeat. So heels up to the hips, just working with the space you got. Once you get a few trips on that one, we're just going to shuffle. So pick the feet up, take a couple of shuffles, tap the floor, repeat in the opposite direction. So make sure to pick the feet up. We're not crossing them over this time. Add a little tap. Hips go back, chest stays up as you drop low. Good. High knees are next. Kind of same as the butt kicks. We're going to travel out 8 or so, 4 on each side. And then step back or back pedal back. Repeat. Bear crawl or bird dog is next. So if it feels okay to go right down to the bear crawl with the knees off the ground, you're going to take a few crawls out, a few crawls back. If that move is not for you today, bird dog, leaving opposite hand, opposite knee down, extend the other ones, get long and strong. Otherwise, stay with the crawl. Good. Find yourself in a high plank position. So straighten out, high plank position, shoulder taps. Hand reaches to the opposite shoulder. Try to keep balanced hips. Alternate side to side. A little heat in the core here. Strong shoulders, strong abs. Good. Let's float the hips up. Take a look back at the feet. Pedal out. Downward facing dog. One heel to the ground. Bend the other knee, alternating. And once you get a few reps on each, we'll glide back to high plank and get into our world's greatest stretch. Step the right foot outside the right hand. Open up the right arm to the sky. Step back to high plank and then step the left foot outside the left hand. Open up the left arm to the sky. Let's repeat one more time. Once you complete a couple on each side, let's walk the hands back to the toes. Hug a knee, come up on the other toe, take a giant step out. Option to dip the back knee into a lunge. Step back, switch sides. Think vertical front shin. Terrific. Lateral lunge, wide stance. 10 toes facing straight ahead. Hips go back, chest stays up. T's and Y's, feet together, hips back, chest forward, open and close. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Nice long spine. Same position, reach up, pull back. Y's. Good, stand tall, swing the arms in front of the chest, give yourself a hug. Open and close, alternate over and under. And then we'll pull the hands up over the shoulders and then back to the hips, maintaining good posture. And a squat progression, hands to the sky. Fold to the hips, touch the toes, drop into a squat, proud chest, reach up, stand up, repeat. Toe touch, squat, reach up, stand up, repeat. Excellent. All right, we're going to get into a little hip series next. So we're going to go to a tabletop position, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. And we're going to start with fire hydrants. We're going to extend one leg out to the side, control back to the center, and repeat. Both elbows extended under the shoulders. I'm going to time this one. At halfway, we'll switch it over to the other side. Okay, so fire hydrants, getting going in 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. So one knee is just extending out to the side. Try to keep a flat back here. Open, close, just work your range of motion. Fire hydrants. 3, 2, 1. That's halfway. We'll switch it right over to the other side. So same drill, other side. Mobile hips, flat back. Another 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Stay right where you're at. Next move, horseback riding. Like you're getting onto a horse, circle the hip. So you're going to drive knee up to, heel up to the sky, rotate the knee out, pull it to the elbow. When you get there, rotate back. So you're getting on the horse, off the horse. Stay right on the same side. At halfway, we'll switch. On your mark, get set, go. Again, think mobile hips, flat back, on the horse, off the horse. So drive the heel up to the ceiling, knee out to the side, pull the knee to the elbow, and then go back in the same direction, on and off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start that over on the other side. On the horse, off the horse. You should feel your glutes waking up here a little bit. Again, try to keep a flat back. Both elbows are extended under the shoulders. Work the range of motion at the hip. On the horse, off the horse. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, last one. Bird dog with some rotation. You're going to set one hand on the back of the head. Take the opposite leg, extend towards the wall behind you. And then we're going to close elbow to knee and then open up. Rotate the elbow to the sky as you extend. Just extend the heel towards the wall behind you. Open, close, halfway, we'll switch. 3, 2, 1. Begin. So a little balance. Elbow to knee. And then as you extend the leg, open up the elbow to the sky. Work your range of motion. Lower back stays stable, upper back rotates. Open, close. Another 5 seconds on this side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Halfway, switch it over to the other side. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Awesome work. All right. That series is done. We're going to get into a little strength and conditioning block in just a minute here. Grab some water if you like. Dumbbell in the mix if you've got it. If you don't, you can go body weight. You're going to find either a high plank position or a kneeling plank position. One hand is going to push into the ground. The other hand is going to roll the weight to the bottom of the ribs. I'm going to call halfway. Halfway, we'll switch it. Okay, so a little push-up position row. Again, if you don't have the weight, just imagine that you do. Try to keep it flat back. Balance an imaginary object there. All right, let's have some fun, team. Time on a 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. If you're up in the push-up position, widen your stance just a touch. So we want to keep a flat back. Think balance. Exhale, pull to the bottom of the rib cage. Three, 2, 1. Halfway. Let's straighten it over to the other side. Again, you could go to the knees if up on the toes is too much. That's a really tough move. Exhale as you pull. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Strider is your next move. So what we're going to do is we're going to step back, dip the back knee, and then drive that knee forward to the hip. Same leg steps back, and we repeat. Option to hop here. Notice the arm action. Opposite elbow next to opposite knee. So a little arm action. Halfway, we'll switch sides. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Step back, and then power skip in place. Think about using that arm drive for a little extra momentum. Good power. Control the pattern. Nice balance. As always, challenge by choice. You dictate the challenge by how hard you're pushing it and what range of motion you go through. Listen to your body. Technique is your top priority. That's halfway. Let's switch it. Same drill on the side. Step back and then drive that knee forward. Get good posture at the top. Nice single leg balance. Lower body strength. Arms and legs working together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Side planks are next. So you're going to be in a side plank. You can always just hold the side plank option if you like. Hand behind the head, elbow to knee crunch. Okay, halfway, we'll switch it. 3, 2, 1, begin. Elbow to knee is just an option. You can always just hold the side plank. Make sure you can dial in the side plank before you add that crunch. You can always drop to the knee. Okay, hips are up away from the ground. Strong shoulders, strong abs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Halfway, let's switch it. Same drill on the other side. Elbow to knee crunch, or just hold the side plank. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Shake it out, team. That is round 1. Those are your moves. Back to that high plank position. Rotes at the bottom of the ribs. Halfway, we'll switch. Time on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Good flat back. As usual, practicing the technique of the move. Drop to the knees if you need to. Find that line. Plenty of challenge, but never sacrificing your form. Halfway in 3, 2, 1. Let's switch it over to the other side. Ten seconds, a little bit less. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. We're up on the feet. Quick transition here. Step back, step forward. Now, if this bugs the knees, just don't go through the full range of motion. Step back and then drive that knee forward. Remember the arm action. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. A little bit of power, but make sure you're maintaining your balance and posture. Keep breathing. 5 seconds on this leg. 4. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Switch it. Same drill. Other side. Dip the back knee. Nice control. Vertical front shin. Option to hop off that front foot. 5. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Right to the side plank. Remember, you can always just hold here. Drop to the bottom knee if you need to. 3, 2, 1. My time is on. So we're in that side plank. Hips are up. Start a little late if you need to. Don't forget to breathe. Option to crunch. 5 seconds on this side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Ready, set, go on the other side. Open, close, or just hold that classic side plank. Find the line. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. 2 rounds complete. Shake it out. Deep breath. And then we'll set up round 3. Back to that high plank, core firing, strong arms. Push the ground away with the hand that's pillared on the floor. The other hand, push, pull, row to the ribs. 3, 2, 1, begin. Try to maintain a flat plank position. Sturdy as a rock. So just kind of bulletproof in this position, just like a statue. Only thing to move is that arm. If you don't have the weight, again, you could just imagine you do. 3, 2, 1. Halfway, let's trade it. Same drill on the side. 5, come on, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, team. Reverse lunge into a power skip, strider. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Remember that arm action. Own the movement, practice it. Think about using the muscles to control the pattern. It's not about just getting exhausted. Really try to activate the quads, hamstrings, glutes, arms active, core tight. Think about using the muscles. 3, 2, halfway, let's switch sides. Work your range of motion. No injuries though, listen to your body. If the joints, like the knees or ankles, start to bug you, scale back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Heart rate's going. Side plank. Option to crunch or just hold. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Trying to get the best technique you've got. If the crunch is just a little bit too much, like for me, I think it's a little too much. I'm just gonna dial in the side plank. 5 seconds on this side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Halfway, switch it. Water break after this. You got that option to crunch, but don't lose your technique. Think about maintaining a sturdy core, control on the pattern. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Woo, great start, team. Little water. Quick water break. We'll take a minute off. And that is block number 1. We got another block coming up in just a moment. So take a rest, stretch what you need. All right, next block. If you've got the dumbbell, we're going to use it again. Similar, you could always just go body weight if you don't have a weight. Hollow body position, lower back pushing into the floor. 1 dumbbell presses to the sky. Exhale, press. So for hollow body position, see if you can elevate the back of the shoulders just an inch off the ground, elevate the feet so the core is working to hold that position. Now, if that one feels sketchy on the lower back or the neck, just drop to the bottom of a bridge position. Do the same pattern from there, okay? At halfway, we'll switch sides carefully. And again, I'll time it. We'll get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Hollow body position, feel the core work. Trying to dial in your technique. Got 5 seconds on this side. 4, 3, 2, halfway, switch it. Woo. Lower back pushing into the ground. Can you get the shoulder blades just a 1/2 inch off the floor? Like a string was pulling your nose up to the ceiling. Feel the abs work. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, next move. Single leg bridge. Just stay right where you're at. We'll have a quick transition on this one. One heel is pushing into the ground. The other leg, that knee is just up over the hip. Bridge up, pause at the top, control back down. If one leg is too much, go down to 2. Halfway, we'll switch it. For those of you doing the single leg version. 3, 2, 1, begin. Pause at the top, feel the hamstrings, glutes work. Exhale on the way up. That's halfway, switch sides. Pause for a second at the top. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time, we're up on the feet. Got a little shuffle coming up next, just working with the space that you got. If you don't have a ton of room, you got the option to just go jumping jacks. If you do have some space, maybe 7 or 8 feet, you're gonna take 2 shuffles, tap the floor, and then repeat. If the tap is too much, just stay up top, no injuries, okay? Pick the feet up, so a little bit of footwork. Try to be quick, but no injuries. 3, 2, 1, begin. Listen to your body, tune in, stay focused. Push the ground away on the shuffles, or you could just go soft feet, in and out jumping jacks is your alternative. Woo. 5, come on, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time, that is round 1, team. Hollow body position. Single arm press. Of course, if you don't have the weight, just get in that hollow body position and work the pattern, body weight. Time on a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Imagine a string pulling the nose up to the ceiling. And again, if this bugs the neck, just drop to the bottom of a bridge position, 4 press. 5 seconds on this side, 4, 3, 2, halfway, let's switch. Good strength, team. Stay strong. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome work. All right, we're going right to that bridge. So either the single leg bridge or 2 at a time. Think about pulling the belly button to the spine. Exhale as you press up. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Bridge the hips up to the ceiling. Sure not to flare at the chest. Feel the hamstrings and glutes work. Use your breath. Exhale on the way up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, halfway. Switch it to the other side if you're doing single leg. Practice that breath. Exhale on the way up. Pause for just a second at the top. Control back down. We want to activate the hamstrings and the glutes for this one, not so much the lower back. So keep the core tight, pull the belly button to the spine. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, y'all, let's shuffle. Athletic stance, couple of shuffles, tap the floor, or jumping jacks in place. Challenge by choice. Choose the variation that suits you today. 3, 2, 1, begin. Kind of a defensive slide, soft, quick feet, push the ground away. Nice posture as you drop the hips. Let's go for another 10 seconds, team. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. 2 rounds down. 1 more round to go. Couple of deep breaths. Hollow body press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Think about exhaling as you press. Lower back pushing into the ground. Feel the abs work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Woo. Stay with me, team. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set the weight. Quick transition to your bridge. Either 2-leg bridge or single. 3, 2, 1, begin. Pause at the top. Control it back down. Really feel the hamstrings and glutes work as you extend the hips up towards the ceiling. Be sure not to flare at the chest. Think about rolling the front of the ribs down towards the belt buckle. 5, 4, 3, 2, halfway switch. Breathe through. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right. Woo, we'll finish with the jumping jacks or your shuffle. Quick water break after this. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Nice and athletic, soft feet. Trying to get the best form with each rep. Nice posture. Send the hips back, chest up as you drop. Take the drop away if you need to. You can always stay up top of the jacks. Water break after this. Let's work hard for 15 seconds. So let's dial in here. Push the tempo a little bit. Come on, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Excellent. 2 blocks complete, team. 1 block to go. Water break. Woo. All right. All right, friends. If you've got a kettlebell, kettlebell is best for this next one. We're going to do a swing, 2-hand swing, or you can do a hinge. Dumbbell works as well. So if you don't have a kettlebell, no sweat at all. Use the top of the dumbbell. We're going to hike the bell, snap the hips. Now, if the swing pattern bugs the lower back, don't do it. You can always just hinge, send the hips back, and then get good posture at the top. For the swing, keep the hands close to the hips as you pull through. Jump without leaving the feet. It's that hip hinge pattern, so send the hips back like you're closing a car door with your butt. Practice the move in good form. So either a hinge or a swing. If you don't have any equipment, imagine you do. Keep the feet glued to the floor. Go through the same pattern. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Hands close to the hips as you pull through. Exhale on the way up. Halfway. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Ooh, dive bomber push-up is your next move, or yoga push-up. So we're going to get into a downward facing dog. Imagine coming underneath barbed wire, then press back to your down dog and repeat. If that feels sketchy on the shoulders, just slide to high plank, drop to the knees if you need to on your push-up, press back to down dog. Work your range of motion, but listen to the joints. If this bugs the shoulders, scale back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Get what you need today. You may need to spend a little extra time in downward facing dog, get a good stretch across the hamstrings, in the backside. Woo. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Third and final move. 3 squat pulses. 1, 2, 3, followed by 3 squat hops. Just go right back to the top. So we're going back and forth. If you're not jumping, or if the squat hop is too much, just come to the toes, drop back down and repeat. So 1, 2, 3 pulse, 1, 2, 3 squat, option to hop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. So pulse, 1, 2, 3, and then squat, option to hop, 1, 2, 3, and repeat. Again, own the movement. Focus on your technique. We want to use the strength of the legs, like the quads, hamstrings, glutes. Let's preserve the joints. A nice soft feet if you're hopping. Challenge the muscles, preserve the joints. It's the name of the game. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. A couple of deep breaths. Those are our moves. We got 2 more rounds. That'll be our finish. Woo! Kevlar Swing or your hinge. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. We're underway. Hands close to the hips. As you pull through, practice that vertical plank at the top. Full foot dug into the floor. Really think about pushing the heels down. Load the hamstrings and the glutes. Exhale on the way up. 12 seconds. 5, come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo! Deep breath. And then we're going to the dive bomber or your yoga push-up, high plank down dog. You do you. Time on the 3, 2, 1. Begin. Get what you need today. Make sure you're practicing the mechanics. Trying to get the best form with each rep. 12 seconds to go. 10 seconds. Stay strong, team. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. 3 pulses, 3 squat hops. Finish out round 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. 1, 2, 3 pulse. 1, 2, 3 hop. Nice control on the pulse, soft feet. If you're hopping, woo, strong legs. Feel the quads. Control the pattern. Good strong midsection as well to keep good posture. 7, come on. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Couple of deep breaths. And we'll get into our finisher. One more round through. So one more round of these moves. That's our finisher for the day. See if we can get after it a little bit. For one more round of each of these moves, we'll make the most of it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Kettlebell swing or hinge. Push the heels down into the floor. Good job keeping a flat back. Hands close to the hips as you pull through. Vertical plank at the top. Dial in your technique as you get tired. Don't lose your form. 7, come on. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo, check that one off. 2 more moves to go on the day. Dive bomber. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. A little bit of shoulder strength here. Plenty of mobility. Woo. Keep breathing, keep working. We got 15 seconds. 7, come on. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 time. Ah. All right, my friends. Here's your finisher. 3 pulses, 3 squats or squat hops. We're gonna go 30 seconds of that, and then a nice 15-second hold. Then we'll be home free. Okay, so 30 seconds of the 3 and 3 pulse and squat, and then 15 seconds of a squat hold, and then finish line. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. 3 pulses, 3 hops. Own the pattern. Make this your best set. Dig in. Ooh. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold. 15 seconds here. You can do anything for 15 seconds. Dig in. Quads, hamstrings, glutes, bulletproof. Torso stays tall. Come on. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Woo. You have reached the finish line. Shake it out. Take a few steps around. Grab some water. We're going to have a stretch in a few seconds here. We're going to start on our back on the floor. If you have a towel or a band, we're going to wrap it around the arch of the foot. A little hamstring series here. So wrap either a towel, a band, or you could go doorway. We're just gonna hamstring stretch. So that leg is floated up to the sky. Let's really focus on breathing towards the hips. Okay, so feel the stretch, but also think about driving air down below the rib cage to the lower back, the side body, the belly. Let's take a couple of deep breaths in this position. We'll start that same move on the other side. Band or towel around the arch of the foot. That leg is up in the sky. A little hamstring stretch to the muscle in the back of the thigh. Push the lower back into the ground and then breathe right down to the lower back. You might even raise the hips. The hips might be just a 1/4 of an inch off the ground. Good neutral spine position. Breathe. Terrific. We can set the band off to the side, bottom of a bridge position. We'll put the right foot on the left knee if that's enough of a stretch. You stay right there. Otherwise, thread the hands through the thigh, pull it to the hips, and same deal. Let's breathe down towards the lower back. Focused on your breath. Good. Let's start this over on the other side. We'll take the left foot, set it on the left knee, thread the hands through if you wish. Breathe to your hips. Hug both knees to the chest. Rock your hips from side to side. Massage the lower back. A couple of rolls. Roll forward, roll backwards. Couple more stretches here. Let's go tabletop position. Heels to touch, knees out wide, drop the hips back, reach the hands ahead. Press the hands down into the floor, and we'll take a couple of deep breaths. Again, towards your lower back, side body, and hips. Back at tabletop, couple of cat-cows. Inhale, take a look towards the wall, chest comes up, and then exhale, look back at the knees, mid-back, curls to the sky. Repeat, inhale as you look ahead, chest comes forward, feel a stretch in the abs. Exhale, pull the belly button into the spine, mid-back, goes up to the sky. Curl the toes, float the hips, down dog, pedal. One heel to the ground, bend the other knee. Alternating side to side. Press both heels. Deep breath. When you're ready, walk the hands to the toes, bend the knees. Just stretch what you need. Otherwise, give yourselves a hand. Tremendous work, y'all. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for keeping me on my game. I hope you have an awesome weekend. As always, let me know if you have questions, comments, concerns. We'll be back at it on Monday for those of you who are around. Okay, so Monday, we're back.